Full Spectrum RC here, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my 2.4 gigahertz eBay special 3-axis 6-channel gimbal controller. This thing is wireless. What I'm going to be doing with it is controlling a paintball gun turret. Plus, I think later on, once my 3D printer comes in, I'm going to be working on a R2-D2 unit. Me and my daughter are super excited about building one, and well, I've got pretty much everything I need to do it now. And that's a whole other story. In any case, on to this. So I've got it all wired up. I ran around looking for as many servos as I could possibly find in my and these are all the ones I had available. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of editing, and I'm gonna match what I'm gonna do here. But the way I've got it wired right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries at the end. This, what do I got here? I got 5 servos in there. There's only one missing. The thing is, there's only so many channels on this guy. So I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration how it works here. Just with this part. As you can see, this servo here is this control. Then moving on, this servo here. Okay, so I can control those two. And then, if I go over to that switch there, that is this little guy, and that's on the 5th servo channel. This one here. Okay, so this is a funny little switch here. What this does is, I believe the limits are extended. So I'll give you a little demonstration. I'm going to go at both ends of these, all the way there, and all the way there. Okay, so I flick this switch, and all 3 of these guys move. So what I suspect is it adds, I believe it's rate. So in any case, there's that switch there. I'm going to say this is higher. Okay, so I'm going to flick this switch now, and you see that servo goes off. That's number 4. And I currently am not getting any function from this servo. It's not doing anything. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. In any case, I'm going to flick a couple of these guys around to this one. And no, I haven't got that yet. That's this one. And then move it over to the second last pin. And oh, there we go. That's this servo. That's the dial right here, as you can see. Now I'm going to switch the battery lead to another one. Just flip it over there, because there is like a bind plug on here, right? It came with the package. Come on. No, I unplugged everything. Oh well. So I'll put the final servo, or the last little guy on here, all the way at the end. I'll re-plug this in. I'll fiddle around with everything and see if that works. Oh, I've got nothing. I guess that has to be plugged into the battery. Oh. So what I'm seeing is this third plug doesn't do anything so far, and the sixth plug doesn't do anything but battery. So I got 1, 2, that's a rate, 3, 4, and then 5 channels that actually work. So any of you that were curious, this is actually running off a 3-cell right now. I highly recommend you put a voltage meter on it, or an alarm, one way or the other. You got to make sure you're watching your battery, because this here doesn't cut off. It doesn't have anything in it. In any case, full spectrum RC here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, obviously. Take care. One thing I did forget to mention, this, from what I've figured out so far, won't just control gimbal. Like, you couldn't just control brushless gimbal with this pin setup. It's not a controller in that sense. But if you connected this through say Naze 32 or something like that, you could potentially control your 6-axis gimbal with this. Or 3-axis gimbal, 6-axis, my god. That'd be crazy. In any case, just as a side note, forgot to mention that. I'm going to try that out. I'm going to actually try plugging this into my computer, into the Naze board one time, and that'll be a future video, and see what all these signal outputs are doing while I'm pressing all the buttons. Because I suspect there's a lot more going on here than 3 or 4 channels not working, or something else. Something else is going on here, because it says you can use it with a camera and all that. And what the heck are all these doing here if I can't use half of them? Anyways, future video.